Hello, my beautiful Scorpios out there, and welcome back to my channel Follow Your Bliss for your weekly reading for the week of 5 to 11 of February. Please, universe, tell me what beautiful messages should I give to my followers out there, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And please, Scorpio, bear in mind that these readings are timeless. They are meant to be found where you find them, and probably they'll find you when you are in the moment of being ready to hear about them. That's very beautiful. And please follow your bliss always in your life, dear Scorpios. And never forget, your bliss has to be found, to be followed, and then life is good. I felt to say this to you. Now let's start. In your recent past, we find the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. In your present, we find the King of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. Then your challenge is the Eight of Swords. Your advice is the Queen of Pentacles. And your final outcome is the Moon. Let's see. At the bottom of the deck, we find the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is fueled by my beautiful Archangel, Rosiel. Temperance and the lesson of patience. You've been passionate about something that you wanted is, and after patience we have the Four of Pentacles, something that you need and you are holding inside of your heart as a very precious secret is now trying to come to light. And Eight of Pentacles means that it is something that you are distracted or you have been distracting yourself for a long time. And now it is time to come to fruition and to be revealed. Let's see how this plays out. The Ten of Cups means it's a daydream for me. The Ten of Cups, it's happiness, it's what you are jealousy, which isn't the right emotion, but something that you are keeping inside of yourself because it is a precious thing and you are a little bit afraid to share it with the Queen of Wands with other people until you are sure that it will come to life. It will be real, the real deal, a real Ten of Cups. And you are afraid to speak about this thing because you see past failures. For this thing is so important for you, like it is a treasure in your chest. You don't want to express to people before it is 100% true for you, because you are afraid of sleepless nights, of that it will not come true, it will not happen, my beautiful Scorpios. And then in the present, I see the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords means that actually from Nine of Swords to Ten of Swords, we have an escalation, that this thing is more in your mind, and the difficulties of it not being reachable for you are more in your mind, like with the Two of Pentacles, than in reality. Because you see, we have a Ten of Swords, and the girl here, tens are the dead end and dead end in tarot. It means that a new beginning, something is coming to light, the truth is coming to light, and a new page in your life, in your endeavors, in your situation is coming to the light. And so you have just to chill out with the Two of Pentacles and to decide that everything is going to be fine. And I'm drawn to the pink on the sky after the girl. And this is pink and this is red. Red is passion. When we have a lot of emotions, we have hard, strong emotions that may be positive or negative, but instead, Rose is more gentle, more kind, more sweet, and it has even a white light around the rose bowl, which is related there. So the strong emotions are already at their end for you, and you need to believe it, and to believe that this incredible thing, treasure that you are holding in your heart with the energy of the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is a king who is able to offer the cup of love when he feels that he wants to do it. It's an energy that knows that if the cup of love has to be given on earth, he gives it on earth. If it has to be on the sea, he gives it on the sea. Like, he knows where to direct his cup of love, this king. Like, you are doing this, you are keeping this secret with you without revealing it to the world, because you are waiting for the right moment to reveal it. I'm very curious now to know about your secret or your dream. It may be a secret, it may be a dream, it may be a project inside of you, in spirit, a creative idea. It may be a career, in every endeavor, in every area of your life. Then your challenge is the Eight of Swords, to stay out of your mind, because the Eight of Swords is the card of overthinking, is the card that reminds us of all the failures reflected already in our Nine of Swords, of all the hardships on the Ten of Swords. And I said to you, 8, 9, 10 is an escalation. It means like all the issues or the problems are being made much bigger than they actually are, because we fear sometimes that our dreams may not come true. And we don't face these fears. So your advice is to be the Queen of Pentacles. What is the Queen of Pentacles? The Queen of Pentacles, as you can see, my beautiful Scorpios, is a queen who knows her values, who knows what she has to offer. She knows how to step in her foot and to be her majesty, the Queen of Pentacles. She has comfort, she knows how to nurture her family, and she knows that what is hers belongs to her, and nobody can take it from her. And she feels her feelings. And your outcome is the moon. Now, the moon means that you need to go out of the water. You need to go out of your thinking patterns, of your behaviors, and take those risks. You have to face what is keeping you stuck from this dream that you are trying to make reality, from this thing that you are keeping in your heart without expressing it. And when you'll see, probably when you go out and you'll face every shadow aspect of it with the light of the day, probably you'll see that you were in a kind of sense over indulging in your fears and not seeing the things for the clear energy that they hold. Now, let's clarify a little bit further. And I'm thinking, a saying is coming into my mind, this little dream of mine. I have read it somewhere. Maybe a song, a movie, a poem. I remember this little dream of mine. And the Queen of Wands wanted to pop up. Now, why the Ten of Cups is here? Why the Ten of Cups is here? In this little dream of mine, Ten of Cups is here to show you Nine of Pentacles and the Fates. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we see the Ace of Wands, which is fueled by the moon. We have the moon in your outcome, and this is a repeated message, which means something new is trying to come to you and is brought to you by destiny because you wanted it, you have dreamt it, and because for you is your Nine of Pentacles, is your dream. This is your dream we are talking about. For this, you are keeping it so jealousy. It's the word that is coming for me. So, with so much jealousy in your heart, and you are afraid to tell people about this thing because you don't want them to destroy it. And congratulations for having such a big, precious dream within you, my beautiful Scorpios. Now, why is the Queen of Wands here? What may you be afraid of? Let's see. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Probably something so unique and special that you believe that people would laugh with you, would say, oh, you're doing this? How? It may happen. Six of Swords and Two of Swords, which make Eight of Swords again. Now, you believe that if you give to this thing, and at the bottom of the deck we find the Ace of Cups, if you share this thing with others, they may make you think that probably you're going crazy, that you have invested a lot of time in what you have till now, what you have is already fixed, already done, and everything has a logic and a sense in your life. But deep inside of you, you know that something is missing. Something is missing out. And that thing that is missing out is your Nine of Pentacles. It's you wanting this thing probably for a longer time than anything else that you have. So it depends on you to decide this and to ignore what other people would have to say about this dream. You are right in this decision right now. Probably some things are to be said only when they are already done. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Nine of Swords is here with the King of Swords and the Five of Cups. Yeah. And at the bottom of the deck, we see again the Ace of Cups. The Nine of Swords means that you believe that doing this step, going toward this dream, will give you a lot of regrets and a lot your inner voice will not stop criticizing you. But guess what? If this is your true call, if your soul is truly calling you to go for this thing, and this is an important thing for you, it doesn't matter in what area of your life, you have to feel it in the present and to ask yourself, would it matter 5 years from now? Do I see myself doing this thing, being with this person, having this job, doing this artistic endeavor, or having this trip, going in this other country? I don't know. There are several things that may be or resonate with you, and there are a lot of Scorpios out there that this message may reach. Do I see myself 5 years from now doing this thing? How do I see? Start to picture yourself. How do you see yourself on doing that thing, that very thing? Picture it. Picture yourself and see for yourself how are you feeling in that situation. And if you're feeling good, that's your green light. Now, why is the Ten of Swords here? The Ten of Swords is here because Seven of Swords and Seven of Wands. We have 2 7. Now, Seven of Swords and Seven of Wands mean that you are now in for playing the real game. You're not going to see what is giving you satisfaction in the short term. You are not anymore settling down for anything that is not your real call or your real inclination to do. You want now to start a new chapter and to have something new in your life. It's about time. And this is what is troubling you. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands, which means this is something that you have thought, given a big thinking for a long time. And now, the Two of Pentacles. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Two of Pentacles can be read as a frustration. Probably when we want something and we keep having that in our mind and instead doing something else that goes against it, we are in a very conflicted, frustrated situation within ourselves because there are two parts of us. One part wants to stay and the other part wants to leave. Now, Two of Pentacles is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, which is freedom, harmony, feeling a good journey. Ten of Pentacles is the end of a very good, fulfilled journey when somebody has everything they ever wanted to have. And the Hanged Woman, which is the female version of the Hanged Man. And it's enlightenment in one aspect, in another layer of the energy. It is change of perspective. Now, you need a change of perspective to see what is this Ten of Pentacles for you. What is this 10? And it's again the Ten of Pentacles, 9 and 10. Yeah. We have, like, probably this is something that has to do with your career most, but it can be in any area of your life. But if you change the perspective on how you are seeing this thing, you'll have even your answer then. And at the bottom of the deck, we find the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands is a girl who is ready, who has already chosen her wand and is ready to go and see this world. Yes. To see this new thing, to go for this new thing, to go for this new adventure. And why is the King of Cups here? Why is the King of Cups here? Why is the King of Cups here? King of Cups. Nine of Swords and Four of Wands. Now, your heart knows that if you are having sleepless nights, thinking about this thing, thinking on, and we have again the Two of Wands in the end of the deck, which means that something inside of you has already known. You are on the right track with this Four of Wands. On at least you recognize and you know inside of yourself what is the Ten of Pentacles that you are aiming for, aiming to. You know that you are in a very beautiful contrast right now respect to this Ten of Pentacles, because you are having sleepless nights, and those sleepless nights probably bring you everywhere and to a lot of things that are concerned to this related subject. And so your heart knows and has the answers. You have just to see that for yourself. Now, why is the Eight of Swords your challenge? I believe it will be a repeated message since we talked about this, but let's see. Eight of Swords is clarified by the Sun and the Seven of Pentacles. You have to work on this thing. And you have to feel the clarity of it, the clarity and the happiness of the Sun, to wake up and reveal this dream. At least talk to somebody you really trust about this dream. Talk with someone who can help you, someone who has done something similar to it. And if it's not, you can start to write about it, journal about it, and feel it. Feel yourself doing it until you have that moment when you start doing it. Try to see it as a side hustle if you don't want to leave the job that you are in, if it is a job thing. Or try to find some place, a real pocket into your life to bring it to reality, and then it will come. You'll see. it is important to make that first leap of faith, and then you'll see, you'll find the possibility to make it true, my beautiful Scorpios. Now, why is the Queen of Pentacles here as your advice? And after all this beautiful reading, I believe she's here because the King of Cups has to be here again, and also the Three of Cups. Yeah, find someone who you can trust with this dream, my beautiful Scorpio. And probably that is the number one step, or journal it. That is a number one step, because the advice is that you have to trust in what you're feeling, in how this thing that you are keeping within yourself makes you feel. And you have to trust those feelings and the happiness, the joy, and all the beautiful things that are coming through them. And so the moon is your final outcome, because you have always your beautiful, beautiful superpower, which is free will. And free will makes you do whatever you want and makes you choose what path you want. And if in a certain period of time you understand that probably you aren't in the path you wanted to be, free will makes you go where you want to be. You can make free will choices every single day and every moment of every single day. That's the power of the superpower of free will. Now, your outcome is, again, your main theme, Eight of Swords. Stay away from Eight of Swords, my beautiful Scorpios. And Seven of Cups. You'll see that once you stay away from the Eight of Swords, you free yourself from any doubts. You go out of the water with the moon and try to find the sun. You then will have a lot of signs that are going to help you to make this dream come true in whatever area it is. So if you like this reading, my beautiful, beautiful Scorpios, please like, share, and subscribe, and write to my channel. I would like and love to hear from you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a nice week.